Hey guys, RTT back here from that video. Guys, today we'll be looking at the most minimalistic launcher for the Surface Duo 2. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Guys, starting off right away, this is literally called minimalistic launcher. So sometimes when you are using a smartphone, some people like to keep everything minimalistic, right? Don't make anything too crazy. Don't make anything like, too elaborate, because sometimes you get lost when you are creating that, whole entire or using an entire phone. This is, again, like I said, the minimalistic launcher. So what you do when you go and install this launcher is you choose 3 of your favorite apps. So I chose Play Store, Phone, and Messages. To choose a favorite app, you go ahead and hold on to it, click on Add to Favorites. And right now, you can only choose 3 without getting the full paid version. But now on your actual home screen, you actually have 3 apps right there. As you guys can see, click on Play Store. It takes me right to Play Store. Go back. Bam, right? So this is really, really dope. I looked at this on the Surface Duo 1, and it's something about the fact of how minimalistic it is that makes me love this launcher so much. So in the bottom here, we have our phone, and we also have our camera. Of course, that would take us to respectively each one. We also do have our time right here with our date. And if we go ahead and hold on to the screen here, you can see that other than, of course, our actual favorite apps, we can't do anything else on the screen. Everything else on the screen is minimalistic. Nothing is happening. Now, if we go ahead and put it into tablet mode, of course, you can only use it in vertical mode. You can't use it in horizontal mode. Only time you can use it in horizontal mode is when you're using it for phone mode. But as you guys can see, it is just so minimalistic, and it really just takes away from all the distractions of using a smartphone, in my opinion. So if we go ahead and scroll to the right hand side, we still have all of our applications like normal, so nothing has changed there. But when you get back to the home screen, we can go ahead and see that we just have these simple applications. We go ahead and we can get rid of them. Again, like I said, just add them. All you have to do is click on Add to Favorite, and bam, they pop up right yet again. Now, I will say that this is not like my favorite launcher of all time. Again, like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, it's so minimalistic. It's a nice little takeaway from a lot of different launchers. And it looks like we can we put it in this mode? Okay, no, never mind. I thought for a second it would go in that mode now. So like I said before, it's one of those things where it's not for everybody, but it takes you away from like the, busyness of a cell phone sometimes. And, it definitely does look good. And again, you get access right to your clock right there. Go ahead and go to the right-hand side here. We also do have settings in this right-hand corner. Click on that. And that takes you actually not to your settings, but the actual app settings. So we go ahead and look at the actual launcher settings. We have home screen display. We also have gestures, more, and full version. Now, if you get the full version, you get custom color themes, unlimited number of favorite apps, unlimited number of renamed apps, unlimited number of hidden apps, and support sustained developers of your home screen. And again, that is going to be $9.99 per year if you want to, or $24 altogether if you want to just go ahead and purchase that with any hassle at all. So if we go ahead and click on these with the home screen, for example, it says quick phone display access. So if you click on that, you can show or hide. You can also go ahead and click on quick camera access. So for example, if you don't want to have in the right hand corner anything, you can actually get rid of both. So if I go ahead and get rid of both here, and I go back, you guys can see now there's nothing at the bottom. So now it's even more flush and clean. And if you really wanted to, you could get rid of your favorite apps and just have just like that. Okay, that's kind of weird looking. I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of weird looking how that looks. And if you put it in tablet mode, that's what it looks like. So again, you could always go to the right-hand side and you get all your applications. But this is how it would look. So again, a little weird looking. Don't know if it's my cup of tea, but again, like I said, I know when I made my first video about this, so many of you guys were like, oh my God, I love this launcher. Like, this launcher is so minimalistic. I love it. And I was not expecting the amount of people that actually like this launcher to have liked this launcher, right? So again, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions if you do like this launcher. I'm going to go ahead and show my actual camera again. Let me show this again too. I'm going to try my best to. And it's going to be hard to focus because of the screen, but we go in date format. You can actually set the different date formats, so you can set it to whatever you want to, which is really dope, to be honest. time format too. You can either do, of course, 24-hour, AM, PM, that kind of stuff. So you can, again, you can really customize this. And you also have changing animation. You can turn that on or off. Automatically open up keyboard, display, color themes, font style, font, automatically set matching lock screen. Okay, wait, what's this? Let's enable that. Automatically set matching lock screen backgrounds. So let's go ahead and actually lock the phone. So, hang on, I got a text message here, but the lock screen is actually just like that. The lock screen is actually pretty basic. And for some reason, I'm going to have to put my passcode because I don't know why, but fingerprint readers do not work with my fingers because of the fact I'm a dishwasher. I burned off like all the pads of my fingers. But anyway, though, show tutorial. So the more is just pretty much just helping if you need help. And then the features is swipe up to open search, swipe down for notifications. Okay, hang on, time out. I didn't even realize that. See, let's see. Okay, nope, that did not work at all. I'm not sure what it means by swipe up. Oh, there we go. That's awesome. So in order to go in like Google search or something, swipe up, Google search opens, just like that. Let's go ahead and use it, Google, and you're ready to go. So just swipe up and you're instantly into Google. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. So that's actually dope. Again, minimalistic. You need Google, swipe up. If I could do it, you could do it too. I don't know if, there we go. It works better when you do it left-handed. There you go. Let's see. Okay. The Surface Duo is fighting me right now. Okay, so I'm going to say it's not the most, it's a little buggy here. There we go. Okay, so there's a sweet spot. I can tell there's a sweet spot, and I'm just not hitting the sweet spot. Yeah, I'm just not hitting that sweet spot. But swipe up for Google, that's actually pretty nice. And then again, just the minimalistic of the actual home screen here. Again, let's add some more applications so we can have the applications all ready to go. And again, like I said, let's say, for example, you just want to get away from having the, crazy busyness of having a cell phone. I will say this is not for everybody, but I could see that there is a market for this out there. So I will say, looking at this on Surface 202 like I did on Surface 201, I got to give it, out of 10, I'm going to personally give it a 6. I don't like it too much when it comes to me personally, but I understand the market for this and I understand why there would be a lot of people who do like it. So if you do like it, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.